What's going on, guys? The Brackattack here, back for part 22 of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. And off screen, I finally caught what I wanted. I got that Corphish. It is only level 13 though. I actually caught it in a different pool of water. It was next to the pool of water I was doing before, and it was level 13, which kind of sucks. I wanted a higher level Corphish, but wait, yes, I do want to heal. Yeah, I wanted a high level one, but I've got an experience share, which I don't know. Am I gonna keep it? I think I've still got it on wait, I'm gonna actually deposit these Pokemon, these useless ones that I don't want. Actually, I'm gonna keep Aaron for a bit, just in case I need him. So we can finally continue on after a whole part of nothing. I want to switch that out and get that to level 40. He's got the experience share. So, yep. Wait, I need to teach Corphish Surf. Surf. Oh my god. Have I just gone past it like 3 times? There it is. I went past like that slot like 3 times. There we go. Teach Corphish Surf. What moves does it actually know? I know it used. What did it use? It used Vice Grip a lot on me. We'll get rid of Leer for now. So now we can carry on into the well, the next gym. It's been a while between gyms because of tedious parts. We're not going to help Watson. I can't be bothered doing that side story. I might come back later if I want to maybe do some extra training. But we're going to go across here. What the heck? Let's go do a battle with Gabby and Ty. Just to get some experience, get an actual battle going. I don't think we've had one of those for actually like a part. So they're going to be pretty useless again. Just my Trapinch makes them look a bit better because it's only level 28. Blaze Kick on that. And Bite on that. And of course I've missed. That's of course the luck I have been having in the past few parts. Trapinch, oh that, gee, that did like a fair bit of damage. Hopefully this Blaze Kick hits. Thankfully it does. So we got a 1 Magnemite down and a Loudred to go. Come on. Bloody hell. Increasing its attack. It's not even probably going to get a chance to attack because, yep, I'll Blaze Kick it. Hopefully that should do it. And yep. So I don't think there's any plot development for a while actually. So it's mostly trainers, battling trainers, going along different routes, and I don't want to give an interview. So come on. Yes, you'll battle me, fisherman. So we're gonna take on this fisherman now. Hopefully we'll get off this beach in this part. Sends out a tentacle. I always, for the longest time, thought those red bits on the top of tentacle were its eyes. I never realized it had eyes lower down. It just seems like it was its eyes, and it made it even more scarier, I guess, these big red bulging eyes, but I need to tell myself every time I see it, those are not its eyes. Okay, that's a weird emulation area there, just went crazy. I think, I don't know, they do have a way to play Game Boy games on the TV, but they need a way to play DS, 3DS games. I guess that'll defeat the purpose of 3DS, but be able to play them on your TV, because really, like publishers and developers and Nintendo, they complain about people pirating games and stuff, but Let's Plays basically promote a particular game or a series. So why wouldn't you have a legal way that I could let's play Pokemon Diamond or Pokemon Soul Silver? And as we run into Steven's son, I'll finish that thought off in a minute. So yes, Steven remembers you. What a nice man. So basically, he's just popped up to say, well, I'm still around. And yeah, he yammers on about Pokemon and stuff, and he pisses off. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, why would you not have a legal way that you could play it on your TV, which enables you to enables, well, you to be able to get free publicity, people let's playing the game, people streaming the game, instead of companies going, oh, we don't want people let's playing the game, because I don't even know why they do that. People get in trouble for let's playing and streaming games. It's promotion. It's a stupid thing that the game companies have in their head, that it's wrong to do let's playing and stuff. Some companies support it, but others are just so negative when it comes to this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I want. But obviously there must be a way to play 3DS footage of your TV or capture it properly, because, well, how would they get gameplay that, like, say, IGN or Machinima get on their channels? Like, for Resident Evil Revelations, I was watching a gameplay video of that. It's not recorded off a screen, it was obviously like what you would be seeing now, with no screen around it, and you just it's just the game footage. So obviously there's a way to do it, but there's no actual, I guess, legit way. I think you'd probably be able to somehow get it working if you modified stuff. Is there anything worth running over there for? And what, there's a patch of grass there? As this emulator is getting a bit glitchy, so hopefully it will not crap out on me. But it's done some weird stuff in the past, in the 7 minutes of this part so far. So electricity's power was weakened. I don't even have an electric type move on Blaziken. I don't even know if I can learn one. So a stupid move by you, Zigzagoon. Hopefully I can get my trappage to level 30 quickly so I can focus on Corphish, another bird trainer or flyer or whatever the hell they're called. Bird Keeper, I think it is. Yep, Bird Keeper. Sends out a Taillow, which I considered on my team. But here's my flying type gonna be, actually. I don't remember. I don't have a flying type at the moment. I think I'm just gonna have Rayquaza. Well, I've got 5 on my team now. I'm catching an Absol, which will replace Aaron, and then Rayquaza. So I guess Rayquaza is just the flying type I have. Well, the one that can learn fly, but I don't know. I guess I could just catch a Taillow and use fly on it, which makes no sense because Taillow is like 3/4, like probably not even 3/4. Like I'm like a fifth the size of a Taillow, so how I would be flying on it makes no sense. So we've taken care of this Swallow. We're going to move to a completely different area. That area, I consider it the same as pretty much across from Moorville City, that area. But this is a completely different area moving on to, which is, yes, the introduction of long grass. And this guy obviously is here to introduce you to the mechanics of long grass, and that you cannot run or cycle through it. So we're battling a Lanoon here, one of the 8-gem slaves for this generation. Nowhere near as good as Bibarel and Bidoof. They are way better. So I'm paralyzed apparently. That sucks big time. Well, if mud sport's in effect, electricity's power is weakened, maybe paralysis should be weakened. That's just the thought there. Again, I don't know if you're picking this up on the recording, because obviously I'm playing this and recording at the same time, but it's having some weird moments like it just did again then. Maybe it's because I'm pressing A lot, spamming it. Look at me. Jesus. Most of the time you are like trying to avoid trainer battles. I'm trying to get a trainer battle there and they would not look at me. So this bug maniac should be easy. He's got a level 27 Wurmple. Dude, I think you've got an Everstone on this Wurmple. You probably should take it off. And seriously, the problems with this emulator, like this jumping, is getting annoying. I mean, it's not game breaking or anything like the glitch in Crash Bandicoot where I couldn't actually legitimately save it. That's pretty game breaking, but hey, Whirlwind, and Manectric was dragged out, who's completely healthy. Go figure why you would want to do that. And Protect! The worst move they could have ever implemented. It's such a cheap ass move. Especially if someone spams it and gets lucky enough to hit him multiple times in a row. That's annoying. So come on, kill this Dustox, and I can switch Blaziken back in. This battle is taking far too long, considering he's got a Cascoon coming in now. Oh, I don't think I have a Paralyze heal with me, so I can't take the paralysis off. Hopefully I hit, I do. There we go, Cascoon. I just want to get to Four Tree City. I think that's the next city. But I think there's some Team Aqua stuff and a battle with May in between that, so it's actually quite a long trek, I think, if I remember correctly. That guy can get stuff. Let's go battle this guy. We're the Mimic Circle. We mimic what you do. Really? Didn't seem like you were mimicking anything I was doing then. It's got a Surskit. Well, that is a useless Pokemon. It doesn't have any evolutions, and it looks puny, and it is puny. I think it's a water type, so I think I may have shot myself in the foot for using Ember there. And its evasiveness, or my evasiveness fell, I think. Nope, it's still fine. I just want Trapinch to level up, unless it has leveled up and I haven't noticed. It's level 30. Let's have a look. No, it's still level 29. Okay, stop skipping. Okay, I kind of remember this part. This guy gives you fly, doesn't he? Yes, the stupid guy that thought you could fly by catching a flock of bird Pokemon and then hanging onto them. But it turns out there's an HM move called Fly. I thought he was the one who gave it to you. He's just the one who introduces it. Maybe it's this lady. No, he's talking about the Cave of Origin. I thought this is where you get Fly. So, maybe it's up the road here somewhere, some long grass where you use a bike to ride across there. Frame skipping again. Okay, I don't really care about Secret Power. And this is a Ranger, I think? Pokemon Ranger? Or a Park Ranger? It might be a Pokemon Ranger. I think, did they have Pokemon Rangers before Diamond and Pearl? Yeah, they did, see? Pokemon Ranger, and then they decided to spin them off, which is kind of strange. They just all of a sudden go, hey, that Pokemon Ranger trainer type, let's make a game out of it. But I guess good on it, as it does that stupid skipping again. But yeah, I like the Pokemon Ranger games. I think they're pretty good spin-off. That and Mystery Dungeon, they're pretty good. I haven't played the third Ranger game, but I think I played a bit of the first one. I didn't really get into it. This Trapinch level was up to level 30. I didn't really get into it much. And I played the second one. I actually loved the second one. thought it was really good. The story was really good. Yeah, so I'm a fan of the Pokemon Ranger series. Not a fan of the Pokepark Wii series, or I haven't played any of the GameCube spin-off games. I have played Battle Revolution, which was a farce. That was a crap game. I was expecting more Pokemon Stadium style, and it was kind of Pokemon Stadium style, except it didn't have any mini games or like a gym leader castle or anything, which sucked. I mean, is it too hard to make a Pokemon Stadium 3? Or if you don't want to go through the trouble of putting every Pokemon in, you could just have a generational. That would still be pretty cool. I'm going to take that item off Trapinch. Give it to Corphish, who should gain some quick levels here. Okay, wait, was it? No, it would be in this one. Let's go down to experience share. Put that on your head, Corphish. Let's go across here. There's probably another Pokemon Ranger up here. Yes, there is. As I stand in the puddle. So this is basically, I think, the first introduction to Pokemon Rangers. That might have been in Ruby Sapphire, but Generation 3 was the first introduction to them. And then they subsequently made the game about them, and also the movie, the 9th movie, Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea, was obviously focused around a Pokemon Ranger being Jackie. And yeah, I actually recently bought and I'm gonna die actually with Blaziken, but I actually recently bought the 9th movie. I never really liked it when they played it on Cartoon Network here in Australia. I thought it was pretty crap, but watching it back now, I understand that it's actually a pretty good movie, and I don't know what I was thinking calling it bad. It's certainly not the worst Pokemon movie. I have to give that honor or dishonor, I guess. It's not really an honor, but yeah, that award would have to go to the sixth movie, Jirachi Wishmaker. I did watch that once, and it bored the crap out of me. I haven't seen Destiny Deoxys, but that looks like a badass movie. I mean, a battle between Deoxys and Dialga Rayquaza, that's already has me sold. But unfortunately, they changed distributors for Pokemon movies 6 and 7. I think it was 6 and 7. The first 3 are Warner Brothers, I believe. 4 and 5 are Miramax. I think it's that. And 6 and 7 are Disney, I think, or some corporation owned by Disney. And they just thought, yeah, let's not release them in Australia. Let's be complete dicks. And now it's obviously done by Magna Pacific, who actually release things well. They actually release things before America here. We just recently got the Black and White Collection 1. So yeah, that's pretty good distribution now. It's kind of suckish in Australia though. We don't have 1, 2, and 3. I haven't seen them on DVD ever. I saw Pokemon, was it the Return of Mewtwo? I think that's what it's called. This special based after the second movie, and I'm screwed here, like really bad. I'm gonna lose, and I don't know why he's bright. Well, I guess it's a good time to wrap it up. Corphish is gonna get owned, and then fucking status ailments screwed me over with Blaziken. And this Breloom, like a little pussy it is, it's not even a good Pokemon. I hate it so much. It looks like a turd. Has swept my whole team. But yeah, this is the end of part 22. Next time we'll come back, own this Pokemon Ranger. We will friggin' destroy him. We will crap on his Pokemon so they never move again. And then we will hopefully get to Fortree City. So catch you all next time.